keep saying you want more out of life, but you keep choosing comfort. Comfort feels good now, but it's the silent thief of everything you say you want. It's that warm, invisible cage that keeps you safe, still, and small. And every day you stay inside it, you pay a price. In time, in growth, in the person you could have become. Your comfort zone doesn't announce its attack. It doesn't yell, it doesn't burn. It whispers. It makes deals. It tells you, you've done enough for today. You can start tomorrow. You deserve a break. And every time you listen, your fire dies just a little more. The truth is, you're not tired. You're unchallenged. You're not lost, you're understimulated. You don't need a vacation. You need a reason to wake up on fire again. Because comfort doesn't protect you. It drains you. It convinces you that staying the same is safe, when it's really slow death. The world doesn't reward people who stay comfortable. It rewards people who step into fear, who act while shaking, who bet on themselves when no one else will. Every millionaire, every innovator, every leader, they all have one thing in common. They got comfortable being uncomfortable. They understood that comfort kills hunger. And hunger is everything. When you're comfortable, you don't move. When you're hungry, you'll crawl through fire if you have to. You'll make mistakes, you'll get rejected, you'll fail 100 times, but you'll keep moving. Because growth only exists outside the line you're scared to cross. You've got people your age building empires while you're still convincing yourself that next year will be your time. You've got people risking everything with less talent, less knowledge, less support, and still winning because they move. You keep waiting for motivation, but motivation doesn't come to the comfortable. It visits the ones who've already stepped into the storm. Your comfort zone is costing you millions, not just in money, but in life, in potential, in energy, in the version of yourself you could be if you just stopped settling. You don't need another podcast. You don't need another plan. You need to decide that comfortable is no longer enough. You think playing it safe protects you, but safe keeps you broke. Safe keeps you stuck in the same job, same routine, same circle, same excuses. Safe is poison disguised as peace. It kills slowly, quietly, politely. And by the time you notice, the years are gone. Every time you avoid discomfort, you lose an opportunity. The conversation you didn't have, the risk you didn't take, the chance you let pass because you wanted to feel ready. Ready never comes. It's an illusion comfort created to keep you still. You don't become ready, you act, and that makes you ready. Growth feels like pain. Change feels like chaos. But that's how transformation is born. That's how you shed the version of yourself that keeps playing small. You want to know why some people explode while others fade? Because the ones who explode are willing to look stupid for a while. They're willing to be seen failing, learning, falling, because they know comfort is the enemy of evolution. You can't keep saying, "I want more," while defending the habits that keep you here. You can't dream about success and sleep through opportunity. You can't talk about freedom while hiding from the risk that earns it. Your dream is waiting outside your comfort zone, but it won't wait forever. Every day you delay, it moves further away, towards someone hungrier. You owe it to yourself to break out, to scare yourself a little, to walk into that room, to make that call, to post that idea, to take that shot. Not because you're ready, because you're done waiting. The pain of growth lasts a moment. The pain of regret lasts a lifetime. So stop chasing easy. Easy never made history. Easy never changed lives. Easy never built empires. Discomfort is the down payment on everything you've ever wanted. You don't get to skip that step. One day, you'll look back and realize the things that scared you were the gateways to your greatest blessings. The rejections shaped your resilience. The failures built your foundation. The pain was never punishment, it was preparation. So push. Push when you're scared. Push when you're tired. Push when no one claps. Push when no one believes. Because that's how you win. That's how you turn your comfort into your comeback. You've got one life, one shot, and the world won't wait for you to feel brave. So step up, step out. And remember this, your comfort zone might feel safe now, but it's costing you everything you've ever wanted. You don't realize how much you've given up for comfort. You've stopped dreaming big because it feels safer to stay small. You've stopped taking chances because failure feels too expensive. But what's really expensive is the life you'll never live if you keep playing it safe. You can lose money and make it back. You can lose people and meet new ones. But when you lose time, it's gone forever. And every day you choose comfort, you're wasting the only currency that matters. You say you're waiting for the right time. But that's the lie comfort tells the ambitious. There is no right time. There's just now. And now is the only weapon you have against regret. Think about it. The biggest names, The people you look up to, they weren't born different. They just stopped negotiating with comfort. They decided that being uncomfortable was a part of their identity. That fear was a signal, not a stop sign. They didn't wait for approval. They moved until approval showed up. Every empire starts with discomfort. Every success story begins with someone saying, "I can't keep living like this." That frustration you feel, that's not weakness. That's your soul begging you to move. You're not supposed to be comfortable right now. You're supposed to be building, bleeding, growing. That's what this season is for. Discomfort means you're leveling up. It means you're doing something that scares your old self. And that's the point. The people who settle will always say you're crazy. They'll mock your ambition because it reminds them of what they gave up. But never dim your fire just because others chose to live in the dark. You were born to stand out, to build something that didn't exist before you showed up, to prove that discomfort is not the enemy. It's the path. You'll lose people along the way. They won't understand why you're obsessed, why you're working late, why you don't chill like everyone else. Let them talk. Their opinions don't pay your bills or build your dream. They're comfortable criticizing from the sidelines because they've never had the courage to play the game. But you're built different. You feel that pull in your chest every time you scroll past success stories. It's not jealousy. It's your potential reminding you that you're capable too. It's the version of you that refuses to die in mediocrity. And one day, when you've made it, when your story becomes the motivation for someone else, you'll realize every sacrifice, every risk, every lonely night was worth it. Because you'll be living proof that comfort doesn't make kings. Pressure does. So here's your choice. You can stay comfortable and watch others live the dream you keep talking about. Or you can get uncomfortable and take what's yours. You can stay scared, or you can use fear as fuel. You can keep waiting for the right time, or you can decide this is it. The door to success is unlocked. It always has been. But comfort keeps you standing outside, afraid to turn the handle. And while you're hesitating, someone else is already walking through. No one's coming to save you. No one's coming to drag you out of that comfort zone. That's your job. That's your responsibility. You've got to be the one who says, "Enough. I'm done being average." Because the second you do, the world starts to move. Opportunities appear. People show up. Energy shifts. Because life rewards action, not intention. And when that shift happens, you'll realize everything you ever wanted was waiting right outside your comfort zone. You just had to be brave enough to step into it. Listen, one day you're going to wake up and realize you don't get a second run at this life. No rewind, no redo, no someday. And when that day comes, you'll wish you'd moved sooner. You'll wish you hadn't waited for confidence. You'll wish you hadn't traded purpose for comfort, because comfort never gave you anything real. It gave you temporary peace, but permanent regret. It gave you safety, but stole your story. It gave you quiet, but killed your roar. So here's the truth no one wants to hear. You are never going to feel ready. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. You're supposed to be scared. You're supposed to doubt yourself. That's what makes the leap powerful. That's what makes the win mean something. You can't keep hiding behind excuses and then complain that your life feels small. You can't keep wishing for change while defending the habits that keep you stuck. You can't live a legendary life inside a comfort zone built for survival. You were made for more. And the world needs what you're too afraid to start, so do it. Start messy. Start unprepared. Start terrified. Just start. Because motion creates momentum, and momentum changes everything. One decision. That's all it takes to rewrite your story. Not next week. Not when it's perfect. Right now. Because every second you delay is $1 million moment lost forever. And when the fear hits, remember this. Fear means you're close. Fear means you're stretching. Fear means you're alive. You can't eliminate fear. You can only outgrow it. And the only way to outgrow it is to walk straight through it. So break the pattern. Leave the comfort. Step into the unknown. Because the unknown is where your real life begins. That's where the magic hides. Where your greatness is waiting. Where your future self is calling out for you to arrive.